NBA returns to the Magic Kingdom. Check out Bovada's betting guide and deposit with crypto for bigger bonuses and faster withdrawals.
Well, one of the bubble stars is out for...
Yeah, he's got to get in his rhythm, and that's that turnover right there is something that shows you he hasn't played enough recently. As nice and one.
Indiana this year. Indiana, one of the up-and-coming teams in the East. There's Covington. Oh, boy, that's good by Holiday. Aaron and Justin on the team for Indiana. And there's James. He just can
next on the list. Won't take James long.
Nice layup inside.
Oh, watch out. You definitely don't want to get anybody hurt in these last two seeding games. Everybody needs to be healthy going into the playoffs.
Look at Gordon, man. That's as fast as I've seen.
I don't know how many times you've seen that in the NBA, but
you've seen it 7 times that's happened in the NBA. 7 sets of brothers playing on the same team now.
Playoffs not a good sign to see Russell Westbrook go out with an injury right now.
Well, you're right, Kaylee. That is not good news at all as McLemore puts up another
stretch of games for him. So he might be the guy that can pick up some slack if Russ isn't able to play in the playoffs.
What he's been able to do is shoot it, but they're having to back off of him now. And he's able to hit that 3. Oladipo takes it to the middle and corkscrews it up for 2.
It's a mentality, and that was a good charge drawn there by Oladipo.
Although I thought maybe he might have moved under him after he took off. He did think about not coming to the bubble, remember? He said, I'm not going to the bubble unless we're ready to win.
They added Nurkic and Collins, their 2 big men who were injured, so that really made the Blazers a much better team.
Much quicker now. Oh, boy, what a hair ball. Wow. In the early games because the players just weren't in shape. But now there's been a little less whistleblowing and more action, and there's Oladipo deep.
And he's been shooting it well. He's been shooting over 40% from the three-point line since he's been back from that injury. Not driving as much, but shooting it.
Turnover in the middle. He draws a crowd, doesn't he? And they drop it off to Oladipo, but good defense by Covington. And then he gives up a 3.
Tadze, they're a real good young big man, but you saw he came off the three-point line to shoot a long 2.
Oh, nice drive inside by Gordon.
Able to keep himself in shape.
Well, he looks quicker. But Ozzy puts it up and in.
Yeah, he's a big set.
A miss by Eric. McConnell back the other way, trying to get the baseline. Pretty good defense, and it doesn't work. Frazier gets it over to Rivers down the baseline. Now they got to look at shooting. Eric Gordon with a nice move to the basket for 2. The golf coach won so many national championships. That was some kind of staff.
Yeah, great history at the University of Houston Cougars. And
so is Justin. Inside, nice block. So going right back to Eric Gordon again. And Gordon has his pocket pick. This is going to be an easy layup, and it's blocked out. Little fake on the shot. Justin puts it up and in. Extended the defense, playing very good defense. Rockets have not scored very much in this quarter. Let's see what the Rockets. Is Sabonis coming back for the playoffs? All right, what's the defense going to be on Harden this time as he steps back and fires and he hits? Not much.
You saw 3 step-back 3 as the counter to that defense.
That's the first field goal of the quarter for the Rockets. They started out 0 for 8. And the basket is in.
You're a Houston Rocket, although the Indiana Pacers still want their guys to take those.
James with his 8th rebound of the game. Floats it up. Look at the touch. He's a little bit under the bubble.
He's 6 for 14 right now in the last 2 games.
Oladipo's so good at inventing his own. PJ wasn't ready for that pass.
I don't think he thought it was a pass.
He was waiting for a rebound. Sumner, great athlete. No call.
NHL teams are in the bubble there in Toronto and Edmonton. They're following the NBA's example.
Bitadze in the game. And there's Oladipo firing up one. Good defense by Houston again. Long down court pass all the way. DeMarre Carroll, great pass. And Harden back to Rivers. Swing it around. Who's the open man? Well, nobody. Good reaction by Indiana. What a shot in the quarter. There's a miss by Oladipo and another rebound for Harden. But nobody told him about the player coming up behind him, and that's an easy 2.
Defended there by Harden, who shut down Oladipo's drive.
His defense has been very improved. And there's Eric Gordon just bogart. The folks in Indiana very familiar. with Eric Gordon. Gordon slips down in that same spot.
Yeah.
Fake. And McLemore misses again. Tipped outside. Good job by Eric. James sets and fires and hits. Mike really doesn't. When he protests, he takes the mask off.
Yeah, when he really has something important to say, he'll take the mask off.
Holiday, Justin Holiday is 6'6", of course. And Aaron is 6'1", and there is...
With James Harden with the good assist for the three-point shot, and most of James's assists go to three-pointers or layups.
Great pass by Oladipo. Wrist. He has really bust that bubble, hadn't he, since he checked back in. It's going to be a three-pointer, and it's good. You know, you see that quite a bit in the NBA, getting a hand caught in a jersey. There's Covington from the wing, and he hits his second three of the game. Robert Covington.
That's all he needs to do on the offensive end is make open threes.
And a layup right back at the other end. That youngster yesterday for San Antonio played pretty good, too.
Oh, he sure did.
There's the basket up and good by Green.
Just long.
Yeah.
Right on line. That's as a shooter, you don't mind being short or long.
There's a three that's good. And that's his first three of the game. He's 1 for 8. James hits a three, and James Harden.
Happy birthday, Jimmy. Good to have young Rockets fans watching us.
Yeah, I hope you got a big old cake. And there's Oladipo. He's really got that good first step, and he gets you in that rocking chair move and rocks you back, and then he can get that easy 15-footer. There's James. What an acrobat. Well, Austin Rivers threw it to the fastest man down the court. T.J. McConnell puts it up for a slam. Green, Rivers, Covington, and Gordon for the Rockets. As Austin Rivers, that's
38 from 3, that's 29%. So give the Pacers some credit. Oh, nice play.
Man, he was wide open. Beat us.
Take mine sliced.
Thank you. Eric Gordon. There he goes. Says, let me try it again. This time he's a little short. Buckets.
Yeah, that was the spot right in the playoffs.
Double team on Gordon. There you go.
Half of their shots from the three-point line. Now in the bubble, they've taken 60% of their shots from the three-point line. It's a critical shot for their offense.
Gives the Rockets hope for that bench. That bench got a little shorter today. We'll have to wait and see what happened to Russell. 185, Indiana.
Look at that space for James to drive.
And he does. Lays it up and in.
Great patience.
9 assists, 15 rebounds, and 3 steals. And that's going to be a basket. Amazing.
Number 2 on that list is LeBron James at 183. 100 fewer 30-point games for LeBron James.
Buckets. You've really earned it. There's Oladipo again with a great offense. You just can't.
Victor Oladipo is healing quickly and looks good.
McConnell goes down that baseline and then shoots it. What a maybe he just wants to get back and fish. Well, apparently so does the Indiana
game. So my TV's been
smoking.
It's been great.
James still in the game, and he hits it. And you got to have a calculator to keep up with all his 40 and 50s. Isn't that the truth?
James has more 40-point games than he has games with less than 20.
And he's got another 3. As Harden taking it in for the drive, turns inside. And the youngster will put it up and in. Here, Chris Clemens has got it to Green again. Out to Harden. Harden on the drive, puts it up and in. And it's a 2-point. 18 for Turner tonight, 16 for Oladipo. Playoffs will begin after that. We're guessing it'll be OKC. What are the Rockets going to do here? James shoot a 3? Do it in the backcourt. That's going to waste all the seconds as Harden will not get it off in time. And the Indiana Pacers hold on to win this game 108 to 104. So